Thank you very much, Dr. Ivan. Excellency, former President, Mr. Ivanov, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor for me to participate in this meeting in this beautiful city of Skopje. This is my second visit to this great country. The first visit was several years ago when His Excellency President Ivanov invited me to the meeting, the annual meeting in Ohrid, and I was fascinated and fell in love with that beautiful part of your great country. And this second visit comes in this framework of this forum of cultural diplomacy. And I'm really impressed by what I've seen, what I've lived during these few days. This is not strange because this country has a deep history of glory, of culture, of civilization, and it is now living a reality of development and radiation. Although it is a small state, but sometimes small is beautiful, sometimes small is stronger than the big and ugly entities. My speech will be on the cultural diplomacy as a tool in bridging gaps and differences between peoples, cultures, and societies. As we all know, art has long served as a powerful instrument in diplomacy, fostering cross-cultural understanding and promoting international dialogue. Cultural diplomacy leverages artistic expression to bridge divides, enhance mutual respect, and support sustainable development. By showcasing diverse cultural narratives, art facilitates conversations that transcend language and political barriers. Organizations such as IMA for Peace utilize music to promote diplomacy. Collaborating with international partners like UNESCO and UNHCR, IMA for Peace organizes concerts and educational projects that bring together diverse communities, highlighting music's role in fostering peace and understanding. The creative economy significantly contributes to global economic development. UNESCO and the European Union have partnered since 2011 to support cultural and creative industries in the Global South. Their joint initiatives have assisted 33 countries in developing robust cultural policies, providing training for cultural professionals, and supporting strategies for CCI development. In Africa, the creative sector, particularly the film industry, holds vast potential for economic growth and reshaping global perceptions. Investments in infrastructures, cross-border collaborations, and digital platforms are essential to unlock this potential and empower the next generation of African storytellers. The UNESCO Creative Cities Network, launched in 2004, promotes cooperation among cities that recognize culture and creativity as strategic drivers of sustainable urban development. With nearly 300 member cities worldwide, the network fosters international collaboration and cultural exchange. Creative Europe, a European Union program, supports the cultural and creative sectors with a budget of $2.44 billion for 2021-2027. It aims to safeguard Europe's cultural heritage while fostering growth in creative industries, encouraging cross-border projects, and enhancing global competitiveness. The Arte Impact 2030 initiative by the Agency for Cultural Diplomacy promotes arts in sustainable development, aligning with the UN Agenda 2030 and the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. It encourages the integration of art practices into sustainability efforts, addressing issues like climate change and social inequalities. In 2001, when I was Director General of ISESCO, I proposed to ISESCO third Conference of Culture Ministers, which was held in Doha, the state of Qatar, the program of cultural capitals, which included art, folklore, and music, among other cultural manifestations, as tools for dialogue and understanding between the various people of the member states. This program flourished during the last 25 years and is going on till today. Integrating art into diplomatic efforts and supporting creative industries are essential strategies for building resilient, inclusive societies and promoting global cooperation. By leveraging the universal language of art, nations can foster mutual understanding, drive sustainable development, and strengthen international relations. Now, in such a world where we see many atrocities and wars erupting in mostly all these continents, you find it in Asia, you find it in Africa, you find it maybe in some other parts of the world. The only solution to face hatred and animosity that create the environment for wars and for conflicts is dialogue. The constructive dialogue that uses all the tools available to us. And in the forefront of those tools is art. Art is the creation of the minds that love peace and work for peace. And when we speak in such a beautiful hall like this one, and see the paintings on the walls, and see the engraved wood here, and the feeling of greatness, the feeling of serenity, the feeling of peace comes to our hearts and to our minds. But when we go to constructed ugliness in certain buildings, then the first thing that comes to our minds is horror and fear. So let's all work together to make art, with all its manifestations, a tool for bringing people together, solidifying the relationship between them in the spirit of fraternity, of a human brotherhood and sisterhood, and that is the only way to solve those malignant illnesses that the world is suffering from. Thank you very much for your listening.